Hello guys and welcome back to the channel and to BattleTech Tuesdays. Yes, the Tuesday's not quite exactly what I wanted, but alas, we all deal with it. Anyway, shall we move on? I think we should. We should probably move on. Yeah. Okay, let go! And welcome to BattleTech. I know, beautiful, isn't it? Now, here's the thing. We has no sound. There we go. Tell me, why have I got no sound? Is it potentially because I've turned it? Yes, I've turned it down. Ooh. Very. No. We'll change it to the actual, what it should be. Day, month, year. UK. Anyway, hello guys, welcome to BattleTech. Now, as I said beforehand, I didn't know whether or not to campaign or career, but we're gonna do campaign. So we're gonna do standard. Standard campaign. I normally have a drink, but alas, I don't. So yes. This may require a bit of editing, to be honest, as despite my PC running stuff quite nicely, it still seems to run BattleTech quite slowly. I don't know whether or not that's something on me or just the game being too damn powerful. But we got the PC back, obviously. So everything is obviously all out of sync. We haven't got any more games coming out, so we haven't got games coming out. We haven't got any more things like farming with Panda, which I'm in the middle of making a better screen for, or Crusader Kings 3. Mainly because we've got to get this up and running. Home Run Schemes Prediction. The Argon. Oh god, wow, that was hard. The Argon Reach is a small kingdom in the rim world periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Argon Colton, a federal organization around a primarily monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rules of House Arano, the Argon Reach, no, it's not, Argon Correlate has remained a relevant peaceful corner of the Premisphere. It is here your story begins. Okay, so premises. Gotta love premises. I love premises. Do you love premises? We all love premises. So, premises of BattleTech is that you take control of a mech and you help that lady at the start overthrow her evil. Oh, fuck! I can't remember if it's cousin or uncle. But here we had to decide whether, which region we come from. So we have the Dragons combine, the Cultra. So this is over centuries ruled the founding house Cultra, certainly united the people around the combined into a single culture, one heavily molded around medieval Japanese society, which is cool. These ones here are like your actual houses. Then you got the outer reaches. There you got the Free World League, or Marik. For most of the legacy history has been ruled under martial law by Captain General, who by tradition from House Marik, the culture divides and retains independence for the corporation regions at once, are the greatest strength of the Free World Legion, and is the greatest weakness. So, this is what we need to look at. So, mech warriors who hail from the combined tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they might face on the battlefield. Mech warriors hailing from the Free World Legion tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equality above all. You have the Federation Sons, or the Divine. So, through the nearly extinction, successful states, mech warriors hailing from here tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than the counterparts from the other regions of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of basically they're the fucking paladins. The line. See, this is who I normally go with. I'm not gonna lie, this is who I do normally go with. Who hail from the Lyran Commonwealth, tend to be hardy, well equipped, and well trained. Through they have also earned a reputation of not being particularly strategical thinkers on the battlefield. Basically, these guys are brutes, and I love them, and that's why I always go for them. However, here's the thing: I'm not going to go for my normal lineup. I'm going to go completely different. I'm going to be going, fingers crossed, with a character that I have created. I have a character sheet and everything, because this used to be, well, not used to be, it still is, but turn-based board game, like minifigures and all this, and I sort of created a character based off of one of these actual minifigure campaigns. So hail from here are steadfast combats, capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents who would make the mistake of underestimating them. Then we have the others. These are the outer regions. Well, I say outer regions. I think it's actually only the Tauren, Rimwood, and Deep Horizons that are actually outward. But yeah. These ones are not actually. These ones are not from one of the founding houses. This actually is central. But mech warriors hailing from here can run a gauntlet of skills and fighting styles, but often favour cleaving unorthodox tactics in the field. Tend to be stubborn and aggressive, and are quick to anger, but they're nothing less skilled in particular combat. Ruthless tactical skills and honorable warriors, and then but what I'm going for and I don't know if it'll be I'm going for the Free World Legion. So the Marek. Oh, so here we go. You can always the thing is you can always go back. Then if you don't like the story that's sort of generated for you, you sort of can change it. But though immigration to the Argon Reach, your family soon must struggle as confident proceeds in a small backwater system at the edge of the Argon space. By the time you were born, your family had become one of the de facto ruling nobles of the system, only inherited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's title, and arsenal BattleTech, an old blackjack BJ1. I do love a good BJ. This is where you met Raju. Raj, yeah. Raj Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession War, whom your parents hired on a season for a season of training you as a mech warrior. Raj is a strict but capable teacher. It was an uneventful life. And then we have until the day after your 16th birthday, when bang. Now this is where it kind of I love this. So I normally go for this, that your family was betrayed. So your family was betrayed, and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were the sole surviving member of your house, with nothing but your family's house and blackjack left to call your own. You set off to make a new life for yourself. Family died in an accident. It was just cool. Bankrupt. Struck out on your own. I quite like the idea. However, this time, yeah, we go with exile. Once the promising young sector of the family, you committed an unforgivable transaction and were sentenced to life in exile. You stole away the family's blackjack and set out to find a new life to call your own. This is pretty cool. So what, out on your own, you fell into a life of. Now, normally, I go for this because I just love the idea of me being a fucking gladiator. However, actually, you know, oh no, I did go through all this, didn't I? So we're going to go with Exile because I think it's nice. I like it. So gunnery technique. It's just because this gives me an extra gunnery. But what I think I might go for, pirate maybe? Tired of living under the authority of others, you fell in with the local gang in the Rimwood property. It was unruly crew. Oh, fuck it. You know what? We'll go back as a gladiator. You were a low-level champion, down on your luck and one bad fight away from the gutter, until Raj heard about you. He tracked you all the way to Solace to offer you passage back to the Argon Reach and a job in Hussar Royal Guard. So it is that you yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing the blackjack for a guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Kamal Amani. That was pretty cool, because if you do this, unsure of your prospects, travel to the Comrade, the capital of the Argon Carlton. They enlist in the military. You quickly rose through the ranks, discerning yourself as a reliable mech warrior. Life as a soldier wasn't glamorous, but it suited you just fine. So both of these give you the same sort of gunnery, but it's just this changes. On an ill-fated mission, you were caught behind enemy lines and separated from your lance. Raj happened to be on the patrol nearby, and he launched a daring rescue. Upon finding out it was you he had rescued, he brought you into the House Royal Guard and then so you prepare yourself. But yeah, no, we're gonna go as a Solus card. Now here, yes, we're like what 15 minutes in. Haven't actually got to the game. Sorry. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to be a GN character. So I'm going to be completely gender neutral, and I'm going for them. I'm going to change a few things about them, but this is what I'm going to do. So, and sorry, neck. What we're going to do is we're going to go with the call sign Loki. Why? Loki is non-binary. They were gender neutral. They would swap between male and female to produce children. It's fine. It's great. It's Norse mythology. And the reason I go for them is, well, it'll be explained. Go with Billie. Now you're probably thinking, Billie, it's not a very neutral name. Well, there is actually a character in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Her name is Billie. There you go. And given the fact that my name is also gender neutral, it's great. So, there you go. Billie Bob Jr., I don't know. Where's Sharpe? Billie Sharpe. There we go. Billie Sharpe. Now we're going to change a few things about Billie here. Now the reason I choose Billie is because this character is because of the potentiality. Also kind of like there's like swift hair. We're going to make them like sandy blonde, maybe. Yeah, very like a nice sandy blonde, like blue tips. Blue skin, I'm just gonna make it. Well, unfortunately, I can't make it as fucking pale as me. That's the best I can do. Boom. Sorry, can we just take a minute to appreciate this music? So good. Oh. Anyway. This is Billie Sharpe. Actually, also Billie Eilish. There you go. See? But there's Billie Sharpe, aka Loki. I love it. My character in it was just called by their call sign, which is Doc, because I made them a doctor. But here we have Loki, Billie, Sharpe, pronoun they. Honestly, the pronoun doesn't change a lot. It's just I like the idea of it, and I like their stats actually. Yeah, this is the unforgivable transaction. So they came out as gender fluid. Yes. The High Lord Tamar Aaron II is dead. The Argon Reach left at uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it now is a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbor. Lord Sandus Espiasa, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of founding houses must be dissolved. He proposes a directive which would conscript... Oh, for fuck's sake! It's too bloody fast. Well, you can always pause it and read this. But that's it, it's like brother-in-law and cousin. Ooh. Sexy. Coronation Day. Arno Summer Palace. 8:53 local time. Ugh. I was gonna say I may have to do a bit of editing with this little loading screens. Oh, actually, that wasn't as long as I was expecting it to be. These ones might be slightly longer in between missions, because I found them myself. But anyway, what's life? That's life. That's what they say. Let go. E E E E E E E E E E. Okay, Loki. I had Esperon Rift Yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should have some diagnosis on it, just to be sure. Standard field test. You know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now do me a favor and get that BattleTech moving. Let's see if there is any kinks in the arteries. Jesus fuck, I can't speak. Oh, wow, he actually has a voice. Okay. Well, I guess we're not making him... I guess that's not going to be his voice then. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Chancellor's funeral. I'm worried about Lady Kintan's safety during her coronation proceedings. Anyway, looks like your artwork checked out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt out old urban mechs and open fire. This is the thing, as I'm saying. Good shot. Your guns are working in order at least. What was I saying? I only just have this on like blaring banging music in the background. So I've never actually heard his voice. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she is just as effective ruler. Just an effective ruler. It is on us to see her safety to the corridor city. I rest easy once know she's in the capital, with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's been training under me for. She's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already sharpened herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. See if the drone over there, that one moving through the tree line, put some hurt on it for me. And then, when it turns, take it out from the rear ankle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving on. Tamati, thank you. There you go. See, I'm getting there eventually. Yay. I'm good. Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with the Argonne politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by Lord Tarmite's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and commune belongs to the Comet throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend that cliff face. Aim for that patch of grass near the edge of the lake. Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet system damaged. System inoperable until repair. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Esplanade refit yards were backlogged with, like you wouldn't believe it. It looked like we were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jump jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do with them. Go ahead and take that mech down with melee attack. I want to see something. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack before we take it onto the combat road. I'm going to punch you in the oh wait. Oh yeah, my blackjack doesn't have arms. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to sprint and evade my attacks. Pew pew. Sorry. Congratulations, Loki. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be. Given the circumstances, for what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded. That we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Liviano is waiting for us at the mech bay. See, my only issue here is that I might have to use 8, which is, I just want to make sure that I'm not, like, it shouldn't do, because Loki, allow me to introduce Katina Rana, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Argonne Connection. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? I don't know what her accent is. For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and the tour of the family refit yard to proceed over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a front of tenure that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for our tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it will take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin. The only way victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my carga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a BattleTech. And in the arenas, I reign supreme. We will see, cousin. We will see. At any rate, I will see you in the tourney grounds. So, Raju, I am ready to go when you are. Overland among the Comet roads, as the RNO tradition. Aye, we'll get you there in one piece. Loki, follow behind me. And remember what I told you. Yeah, I'm hoping that it doesn't do it because I've got my hotkeys on my number pad. This would be really nice to have a separate keyboard just for the number pads off to the side, so I can start and pause and go into certain things. Coronation Day. Coronation City outskirts. 13:22 local time. Also, what a cock! Illegal! Yeah! God. Why did I... it's fine. I'm going to miss this, Ryu. The clarity of purpose that I feel in this cockpit of my BattleTech. The simplicity of it. But there they are. Just up ahead. The city gates and my future. All laid out before me. Wait. What's that smoke? A guard post. One of those small ones that dot the roads leading to the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire. Okay, I'm just gonna move around here, keeping I'm on it. Okay, letting Camilla stay at back. Who the fuck is Roger? Sort of explosion. Looks recent too. Think it was an accident? No chance. You can see those scorch marks in the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Camille. Right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of royal guards. Max up ahead. We should go to them. That I have no doubt. Just moving on up. Moving on up now. It's good to be back. Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Aru. We were preparing for Lady Aru's coronation parade when we got word of a disruption along the Comet Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sarouche found evidence of laser fire. Is the road beyond you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raj. We'll follow in behind you and guard you at 6. Tell me something, guardsman. Is the road... Sorry, tell me something, roadman. My God. Tell me something, road. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Oh, mechs are overdue for maintenance. But that wasn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Aru's safety. Now, my lady. If you'll come for us. No, you are lying to us. It is my coronation